Hey, what's up, YouTube land? It's your boy, Eddie Hill, the White Oak, Pennsylvanian toy collector. It's time for another Eddie Hill review. It's review time, people. And today we'll be reviewing 4 epic Marvel random action figures. Some of these are bad guys I really never owned, but I'm so glad to own now. First one being Ronan the Accuser. Got a Marvel mech suit, Lego mech suit War Machine as well on the table. But we got Guardians of the Galaxy from Marvel Studios, and this is the Ronan the Accuser, one of my favorite bad guys. A little bit of a bio on him. Next, we got Killmonger, Black Panther's own flesh and blood relative turn evil. Next, we got Taskmaster from Black Widow. So, now it's been a minute. We're going to look at each and every figure, starting with the used figures, and then go into our brand new one. First, we're going to look at is the mech suit War Machine, and this is a newer design. Still using the Mexel ball joints for the legs. Problem is, they don't have hinge joints as good as the other figures, but hey, could still get some movement out of it, just no hinges. I miss the Mexel hinge joints. The way they're just not doing it anymore is a shame, really. Except for in the joints, which is a shame, but now we got a figure that can open up his mask with Rhodey, and you can see Rhodey's face and his helmet, which is an improvement, but not a complete improvement. Got some ankle tilt because of the ball joints in his knees. Got some finger movement, which is still pretty good. Got some stud shooters, still pretty cool. Shoulder mounted stud shooter, pretty cool. But now we're done with that. Let's get down to comparison, because there ain't much articulation to this figure. It's not a bad looking figure. The paint and sculpting looks good. Here it is next to my original Iron Man mech suit from the same line. Except he doesn't have an open helmet, which is a shame, really. Of course, with the Captain America mech suit figure, the original. I like these older ones a lot better. Hands down. And, of course, here is with the Thor mech, because he's Thor. Next on the list, we got the Black Panther mech, which I lost the Black Panther head, so I just got T'Challa's head in the suit, which is still pretty cool. And not a bad-looking mech suit comparison, if I do say so myself. These figures look great. They look awesome. I'm definitely glad I picked these up. Do I highly recommend these? Yes, they're fun. I love getting these types of mech suits. They're cool. Looking forward to looking for more of these. I might, when I go to Toyapalooza, look for the Hulk mech suit, because I want to get my mech suit Avengers nearly completed. So if I find that mech suit there, I'm picking it up, and I'll put it together just so I can have the Hulk mech suit to round out my Lego mech suit Avengers. Next on the list, we're bringing out the 12-inch bad guys with, first, we got Taskmaster and Black Panther Killmonger. Articulation, not much, because these are 12-inch figures. Still pretty cool. Articulation's still pretty good. Ball-jointed heads, but no knees or elbows. They're 12 inches. They're not supposed to. Second verse, just like the first with this one. But yeah, not a lot of articulation in these. But now we're going to get down to comparison with some other big figs. Here we got the big fig Thanos. This is the 10-inch one from Dollar General. And, of course, 12-inch Ultron, because I am collecting these big figs bad guys, and they look pretty good, if I do say so myself. Do I highly recommend you get Killmonger and Taskmaster? Yes. These figures look great when I got them from the Goodwill outlet, and I highly recommend these to any Marvel fans who love 12-inch Marvel. They're simple, they're a lot of fun. Not as much articulation, but they're still simple reviews. Look forward to putting these in the collection today. Now we're getting on to our last one from Marvel Studios. And this is the Guardians of the Galaxy, Ronan the Accuser. From Marvel Studios, from Legends Studios, which is still pretty cool. Got some artwork on the box. This box looks great. Look at all that detail, even a movie poster, man. The first 10 years of Marvel Studios, which is still pretty cool. They put all that effort. A lot of other information. But now we're going to open up this epic box and take out Ronan himself. And I'm going to close it back up so I don't lose the box. That's good box artwork. And here we got Ronan in all his glory. He's got his hammer, which is still pretty cool from the movie. Head is on a ball joint, which is pretty cool. Got some movement there. Bendable knees. Pretty good. Got some arm hinges. Still pretty good. I love this articulation on this figure. He's amazing. I definitely look forward to adding him to the bad guy collection. For comparison with some other bad guys, here he is with the first bad guy I owned from the deluxe big boy line. It's, of course, my original Ironmonger. And Ironmonger is just a tad bigger than Ronan because he's my first Marvel bad guy. And here he is with his mortal enemies, the Guardians of the Galaxy. This is the Marvel Legends comic figures. I don't own the right figures to compare this with, but here is Guardians. Got Star-Lord, Gamora, Rocket, we got Groot, and we got none other than Rocket Raccoon. A little non-posable Rocket Raccoon, but still Rocket Raccoon. But yeah, these figures are hard to stand and hard to pose, but they're still pretty cool for old school Marvel figures. And do I highly recommend these epic Marvel figures? Yes, I love posable Marvel figures as much as I like 12-inch figures. They're a lot of fun, they're simple to mess around with, they have a lot of good articulation and posability, which is what sells me on these figures. So if you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it, please make sure to like, please make sure to comment, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. And this is Eddie Hill, moving on and rock out YouTube land.